Summers are getting hotter. Each year we experience record-breaking temperatures that make it harder to stay cool. Do you remember when it was just pleasantly warm? Those days seem like a distant memory now. Now, the heat is intense. It's not just uncomfortable, it's becoming unbearable for many. This is not just a normal change in weather, it's a significant shift that affects our daily lives. Our planet, Earth, is getting warmer. The evidence is all around us, from melting glaciers to rising sea levels. We call this global warming. It's a phenomenon that has been accelerating over the past few decades. Global warming is a big problem. It's not just an environmental issue, it's a crisis that affects every aspect of our lives. It's like turning up the heat on a stove without being able to turn it down. The consequences are dire. This extra heat is changing our world in many ways. We see more droughts, wildfires, and extreme weather events. We are already seeing the effects, and they will only get worse if we don't act. The future looks bleak if we continue on this path. It's time to understand why our planet is getting hotter and what we can do about it. Education and awareness are the first steps. The future of our planet and our own well-being depends on it. We must take collective action to mitigate these changes. We need to act now, before it's too late. Every small effort counts towards a larger impact. Imagine Earth wrapped in a blanket, a protective layer that shields and nurtures life. This blanket is called the atmosphere, a complex mix of gases that surrounds our planet. It traps some of the sun's heat, keeping our planet warm enough for life to thrive, creating a delicate balance. This natural process is called the greenhouse effect, essential for maintaining the temperatures we need. It's important for life as we know it, supporting ecosystems and human activities. However, human activities are adding more blankets to the Earth, disrupting this balance. When we burn fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas, we contribute to this imbalance. We release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, increasing the thickness of this warming blanket. These gases, like carbon dioxide, act like extra layers in Earth's blanket, trapping even more heat and intensifying the greenhouse effect. We use fossil fuels every day. They power our cars, heat our homes, and run our factories. Unfortunately, burning fossil fuels releases those harmful greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Think of a car's exhaust pipe. The smoke it releases contains carbon dioxide, a major greenhouse gas. Factories also release these gases as they burn fuel to produce the goods we use every day. All of this adds up to a big problem for our planet. Section 4. The melting Arctic, a warning sign. One of the most visible signs of global warming is the melting ice in the Arctic. The Arctic is like a giant mirror, reflecting sunlight back into space. As the ice melts, the Earth absorbs more heat, which leads to even more warming. This melting ice also contributes to rising sea levels, threatening coastal communities around the world. Animals that depend on the ice, like polar bears and seals, are losing their homes and struggling to survive. Section 5. Extreme weather, from heat waves to hurricanes. Global warming is making our weather more extreme. We are experiencing more frequent and intense heat waves, droughts, and wildfires. Hurricanes are becoming stronger and more destructive. These extreme weather events have devastating consequences for people and ecosystems. The connection between global warming and extreme weather is clear. Warmer temperatures lead to more evaporation, which fuels heavier rainfall and stronger storms. The changes in our climate system are making these extreme events more likely and more severe. Section 6. A call to action, cooling down our planet. Our planet is facing unprecedented challenges due to climate change, and it's up to us to take immediate action. We can't ignore global warming any longer. The signs are all around us: melting glaciers, raging forest fires, and the rapid disappearance of polar ice caps. We must act now to reduce our impact and protect our planet for future generations. Our children and grandchildren deserve a world where they can play in clean parks and enjoy the beauty of nature. Every individual can make a difference. Simple actions like planting trees, recycling, and participating in community cleanups can have a significant impact. We can all take steps to reduce our carbon footprint and create a more sustainable future. Investing in renewable energy sources like solar panels and wind turbines is a great start. We can start by using less energy at home. Small changes, like turning off lights when they're not needed, can add up to big savings. Turn off lights when you leave a room, and consider installing motion sensor lights to automatically save energy. Unplug electronics you're not using and choose energy-efficient appliances. Smart home devices can also help manage energy use more effectively. Consider walking, biking, or using public transportation instead of driving whenever possible. These choices not only reduce emissions but also promote a healthier lifestyle. Supporting renewable energy sources like solar and wind power is also crucial. These technologies are becoming more accessible and affordable every day. By working together, we can create a cooler, healthier, and more sustainable planet for everyone. Community efforts amplify individual actions, making a larger impact. It's time to act, and it's time to act now. The urgency of the situation cannot be overstated. Every moment counts. Our future depends on it. The choices we make today will shape the world of tomorrow for better or worse.